Hi, Philip Griffith here again at the Photo Managers Conference. And this is Jacqui O'Shea. She's in New Hampshire. And where in New Hampshire exactly are you?
Yeah, I'm in Nashua, New Hampshire, so just about an hour north of here.
Okay. And the name of your company?
Is Magic Lantern Memories.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's something that you've done with a client this past year that was either an interesting project for you or, more importantly, impacted your client once you helped them with their photos?
It's a good question. I feel like I've dabbled in a lot of really interesting and different projects because I offer several different services, but I think one that really stood out to me as being really special was a good friend of mine who I worked with in the 90s for about a 9-year period, reached out to me, and her life partner she was putting on a surprise retirement party for him and a birthday party, a combined party for his 70th. And he happened to be a newscaster in the Boston area for many decades.
Oh, wow.
So I had the benefit of being able to she brought a whole box of photos and memorabilia over the course of his life, not just as a newscaster, but as a child growing up in the Boston area. I know you have some connections to Boston, and he went through Catholic school. He was big into sports. So I had the pleasure of generating really a legacy montage, just sort of showcasing all his accomplishments over the many decades. And that was really special for them as a family because he has several daughters, and they really got to see the totality of Dad's whole journey, up until his 70th birthday. So that was really special. And he was big into music, Bruce Springsteen, music of the different decades. So I really enjoyed being able to put his legacy story to fun music that I knew he would really connect with as well. So that was fun.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. Because birthdays and retirements are great times to do those retrospectives of a person's life. And it's great when the family actually can say, okay, here are the things, because sometimes they can't find them, which is why they need us.
Yes, and she was sneaking around behind his back, putting sort of collecting all these items, framed photos all of a sudden missing because she was giving them to me to get into the montage.
To be a surprise.
Yeah,
that creates a whole issue on its own.
Right, yes, but we had a good time doing it.
Yeah, and probably everyone enjoyed it. And I love it that the daughters probably had never seen their father's childhood
Some
pictures.
of it I don't think they had.
Yeah. Which is why you should use your photos to tell your story so that they will last for generations. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.